and welcome back to my channel. It's Rhekeishatavonia with another video. It has been a decade since the last video and I apologize. So I'm only making this video because I'm finally ready to start being more consistent with YouTube, and I'm already documenting my journeys plural, on Instagram and Snapchat. So I was like, okay, let's allow some of that to flow over to YouTube and let's get back on it. I'm still at a point in my life where I'm not completely grounded and comfortable, but I'm coming today though to just give a quick update on my weight. Kind of checking in from the last video, which was the keto slim fast video that I never got back to you guys on. Just a really quick update. I am currently back on keto. I have been consistent on keto for 2 months at this point. I do still do some of the slim fast products. I'm not strictly slim fast, like go slim fast. I'm not there. But I do like their caramel clusters. I like some of their fat bombs. So those are definitely amazing. Try those. The one I like the most is the caramel cluster. It's the one that looks like, or it tastes like Snickers. It's amazing. But at any rate, I wanted to give you guys an update because when I started it then, I was in a different headspace than I am now. And I don't want to say I wasn't serious about my weight loss, but I wasn't serious about my weight loss. Not serious enough to educate myself on what real keto was, because I was doing it all wrong. Which is probably the reason why I was very unsuccessful. I kept trying to ask myself, why can't I lose weight? With keto, everybody is having success. What's going on? Am I not doing the right research? Am I not like grasping the data correctly or what? So what I did was I went to Amazon actually, and I was looking at products that would probably make my life a little bit easier, like proteins, collagen, stuff like that. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go to Perfect Keto. So I ended up on a Perfect Keto site, which is where I calculated my macros. I'll link the link in the description box just in case you guys want to look at that. They have a like need to know section. So I first calculated my macros, and then I read a lot, and they describe keto in depth. That's where I found my understanding. So I will definitely forward you guys to that site. So I'm going to be dropping just a few tips to allow you guys to know or inform you guys on how to be successful on keto, because they weren't given to me. A lot of people were like, hey, just don't eat any carbs. Or and that's not always the case, because there's hidden carbs and a lot of stuff like sugars, drinks and stuff like that I was still consuming that was causing me not to get into ketosis, and I'll get into that in a little bit. I have some notes right here, so if I'm looking down, then that's the reason why. I'm just gonna share with you guys briefly probably about 5 or 6 tips that I would say I use and have helped me be successful thus far, because as of this morning, I'm still weighing in at 19 pounds down, and it's been 2 months as of the 15th. I'm trying to get to 20 and over 20, but I think I'm paying too much attention to the weight and not so much as the fat loss, because my fat loss, the fat percentage, my body fat is down, but my weight is still the same. So, and my clothes fit different. So we're going to get into that too in just a second. But I said all that to say I haven't been consistent. It is a journey. I've created a lifestyle from keto as of now. No, I won't be keto all my life, but until I lose the weight that I would like, I'm going to be adopting it as my lifestyle. And then I'll make some adjustments later on. My first tip, y'all, that has helped me thus far be successful is to calculate your macros. Know your macros. Keep them in your mind. And when I say macros, your macronutrients are the, according to your body, what amount of protein you should be intaking, carbs you should be intaking, and carbs, protein, and what's the other one? Carbs and fat. That's the main thing on keto. Keto is a high fat, moderate protein diet. No, it's supposed to be low to no carbs. Like, you're supposed to be staying under 20 grams net carbs a day. And well, of course it depends on you though, so that's why it's key in calculating those macros. And I'll link the perfect keto site because that's how I discovered what I was doing incorrectly. So I'll link that in the description. So get those macros. Then the second key is track your food that you're eating every day. If you can track your food and what's going in your mouth, then you're very mindful of what to and not to eat. It's like you're holding yourself accountable with this app. And it's free. I mean, there's a paid version of it, but for you to get the percentages of what you're eating, which is key, and staying under those grams of carbs, this app works just fine. So it's called Carb Manager. That's the one that I use. So I use 2 apps so far. I use the one for intermittent fasting, which is 0. And I'll talk about that later because I didn't do it like solid intermittent fasting, so like having a break in time where you're not eating. I just started it, so that's something I'll have to make another video on because intermittent fasting is its own little beast by itself. But so number 2 is track. Number 1 was calculate the macros, right? Don't cheat, y'all. Just if you can calculate the macros, start documenting. Don't cheat. Just stay away from those sugary drinks. Stay away from the potatoes. Stay just for I would say consistently for at least a month or 2. Try not to deviate from like the set meal plans that you've set for yourself. I didn't even add that on here, but you definitely want to plan and prep because you don't want to be caught off guard and then go pick up something that's totally not on your regimen. So it's like just plan your meals out so when you're gone for the day you have those together. But that wasn't even one of my bullets. That's just something that's helped me. Number 5 that I have on here is drink plenty of water and be mindful of your electrolytes. I had no idea what an electrolyte was until, well, I did know, but I wasn't sure how to monitor them or how to know if my electrolytes were down or if I wasn't getting enough potassium or if I wasn't, you know, it was just kind of strange to me, all of that. And if you hear crying in the background, that is my kiddo. So just number 6 is don't watch the scale. Do not be like me. Don't be me. Don't be me because it kind of halts your weight loss process, your progress. Don't be worrying about that scale all day, every day. Like, listen, there are non-scale victories that mean more than those stupid scale numbers moving down. Like, I outgrew both of my waist trainers, and I'm like, dang, my scale ain't moved 2 pounds this week. You know, I ain't even did nothing. It's about inches, not so much about pounds. I mean, the pounds will fall off later, but just stop watching. Stop. So I feel like the 1 week that I didn't watch the scale, I lost 8 pounds. Listen. And that's when I lost the most weight, is because I was just at the point where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to eat right, do what I'm supposed to do with track, and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been doing it for 2 months. So the first month I was very consistent. I was tracking every little dime amount that went in my mouth, and I still weigh my food, but that's something else. I was tracking everything, but right as of today, no, I don't track every little thing, because I would say if you give yourself 2 months of tracking, by that 3rd month or into that 2nd month, you're pretty much eating the same foods. So it's not as important that you track as it would be your first, month, because you're getting acquainted with the program, the diet, the lifestyle, and you're trying to figure out what foods to eat, what not to eat, what kicked you out of your macros, what kept you in line, what helped you. I tracked them more so that I would know what helps me and what hurt me. So that's just something to think about. So I mentioned number 6 was don't watch the scale. And then the last thing that I have on here is to try intermittent fasting, which I touched on briefly before. But intermittent fasting, these past 2 days, I've lost the most body fat. I wouldn't say that it's like tried and true, because I personally have not experienced the period where I've lost a gang of weight on intermittent fasting. I'm new to it too. So, but a lot of videos that I have watched, not that they're all correct, the people implement keto and intermittent fasting together, and they've lost a tremendous amount of weight. So that's just something to think about. So I'm gonna go back over the bullets right quick. Number one is to, oh, I didn't even say that. Oh my gosh. That's the most important thing. Oh my God. Know your why. Know exactly why you want to lose weight. My why for me was my son. My why was, listen, I'm overweight, been overweight for quite some time, and I want to do things like go running. I want to pick up and be like, listen, I want to go jog down the street and come back and not be tired or exhausted. And I'm going to be really real with y'all. I feel the best I felt in a long time in terms of my energy levels and things like that. I'm not going to say I'm just like bodybuilder strong. I'm not there yet, but I do plan to get there. And that's going to be part of my journey that I'll be sharing with y'all. But my son is definitely my why, and just being in better health, you know. And when I realized that at the end of the day, I just want to be healthy, I got rid of, oh, I want to lose 30 pounds. Oh, I got to lose 50 pounds. That's not the goal. That's not the goal. Ultimately, great health is the goal. And I've done 100,000 diets, and I've been keto, I've done vegan, I've been a vegetarian, pescatarian, I've done it all, and I've had some success with all of them. I can't say that one is better than the other, but I'm giving keto a try, and these last 2 months have been good to me. So with that said, I'm gonna keep going until I figure out something else to do, or my body needs a change, or you gotta listen to yourself. You gotta listen to your body. But, okay, so know your why. And then I'll just bump down, calculate your macros to number 2. So, calculate your macros. Know exactly what you're supposed to be eating. Track your food. Track. And I know it's like, oh, it's so time consuming. Oh, it's a waste of time. Oh, I'm sick. Listen, until you get adjusted, you got to track. Period. And that's it. Everybody be lying, talking about you don't need macros for the first, getting started. You don't need it. It's not that important. Just don't eat the carbs. Lies. You tell. Lies. Don't listen. You have to know exactly what you're eating. So track it. Number 4. Well, it's actually it is number 4. Don't cheat. Then drink plenty of water. I'm gonna keep saying it because y'all need to drink plenty of water. And I've even found things like alternatives, not for alternatives for water, but just to make it fun, because that's what I've done. Like, at first it was like a chore, and diets have always been a chore, but it's a lifestyle. It really is. I can attest to the fact that when I stopped worrying, I lost weight. So that's where I'm at now. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to try to live my best life or my okayest life and move forward with my weight loss journey. And I have some wonderful people behind me, my family and my friends. We accountable to each other. So it helps when you have a circle of people also that encourage you to do better and encourage you to be the greatest you. Because at the end of the day, that's all we can do is try to be the best us that we can be. Then don't watch the scale. And then try to intermittent fasting. I just want y'all to try using the Zero app. Just so it'll give you alerts to tell you when to start, when to stop, or stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Especially if you hang on to your phone like I do. But at any rate, I have a lot more videos in store. I'm gonna create a schedule tonight. Actually, today's week. Get some content out because it's been a minute, and I've been getting comments on my videos like, girl, where you at? Or I'm gonna subscribe even though you ain't did stuff in a year. Just kind of encouraging, yet like comments that are telling me, girl, get on your game. So that's where we at today, and I really I pray that the information that I've left on the video can be of some help to you guys, because I did not have this specific information, and it probably could have helped me a long time ago. Pinterest will be your best friend. Follow me on IG. It's at Rhekeisha. I put it in the description bar. So find my IG. Follow me, y'all. I need some new friends. But anyway, I hope the information has been helpful, and I hope to see you on my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.